Greetings, amazing people. Happy whatever day you find this message, whatever time you find this message, good, whatever point of the day it is. Of course, your brother's here to remind you you are more than enough. You're the prize. You're the gift. You're remarkable. You're special. You're magical. You're uniquely you. No one, but no one, can do what you do exactly the way that you would do it. How you would do it, when you would do it, the way you would think it out. And that's what makes you magnificently marvelous. Today is going to be a little different, but I still pray that you find the inspiration. As y'all know, who've been following me, I'm in a season of healing. And as I was thinking, as long as we're on this side of Earth, I don't know if people ever completely heal from whatever it is, because there's a lot of things that many of us have to heal from. A lot of things that we don't even recognize we need healing from. A lot of times we get into certain places of peace, or even in times of trial, or if you will, conflict. And sometimes we're triggered and we realize, oh, I didn't realize that was a trigger because I never had to deal with it before. So I think we're constantly healing. That's just my thought. I ain't say that's a law. I think a lot of us are constantly healing, especially those of us who are trying and striving to be the best us that we can be at any given point. I'm looking up because there's like a hawk or something flying over my head. So y'all forgive me. But what I want to say this time, and hopefully this will help somebody along the way. Today I'm going to celebrate myself. Because the reality of all the things I feel based off of the things that I'm experiencing, there is a reality. And some of you know my story, but for those of you who don't know it, you'll figure out today, you'll learn something new about me. And for those who know the story, it's a reminder to rejoice. So, in 2006, which, well, I found out in August 2006. So this year, August, will be 19 years. But in August of 2006, I was diagnosed with a brain infection. And this brain infection acted like a cancer. It was on set to eat up my brain. And in 2006, August 2006, I had a whole bunch of doctor's appointments and different specialists and optometrists and all of that. One day I'll share the details of all that. But the purpose of this message is, in September of 2006, I was told I had 4 months to live. And I had one of the best doctors in DC. Man, this dude, and he's still on his game. So I trusted what he said, in addition to the other specialists that he sent me to. But they given me 4 months to live in 2006 and said there was nothing they could do. I remember when I first got the prognosis of what was going on, I remember my doctor asking, do you have family near? And I had mentioned at the time, my father was like an hour away. And they said, I would contact him and tell him, to get your affairs in order. Again, 4 months. They gave me 4 months. And I remember telling my dad, coming in and having the conversation with my doctor, because maybe my father thought I wasn't thorough enough in the conversation I was having with my doctor. Or maybe he thought that, hey, maybe he doesn't understand anything. Maybe I can figure something out. So I remember my doctor telling my father that I had 4 months to live. There was nothing they could do. And even if I lived past the 4 months, I would be blind. I would have dementia. I'd pretty much be a vegetable. Even if I had survived, the chances of me recognizing anybody would be slim to none. But the prognosis was 4 months. I was not going to live past November of 2006. Well, I'm talking to you now. This year will be 19 years that I was supposed to have been dead and gone. So that's 19 years with a medical issue, in addition to the 7 that I unsuccessfully tried to end my own life. So I just said that to say I realized that my life has meaning and value, even when I don't feel like it, even when I don't see it, even when I feel like I'm in a rut, even when I forget how powerful I am. And so I'm saying to you, maybe your journey has not had that low of lows, but I want you to know, if you're still here, there's a purpose. You have purpose, you have power, you have meaning. There's a plan for you to be here. So just stay the course. Dig in, dig deep. Find your tribe. Love on you. And even in those dark days, take a breath. Get off the merry-go-round. Take a beat. Just pause. Stop. Honor your feelings. But keep on moving. We're going to get through this thing together. Healing is an individual thing, but if you have the tribe, go ahead and sit and get those moments to be with your tribe and to get filled up and refuel with the love and support that you need. I'm here. I'm one of many. So together, we're going to get through this thing. We're going to heal together. All right? Be blessed.